like you already have something in the oven.
I've had those yams a few weeks. I decided to make them, and I had cauliflower. That's all it is. It's nothing.
Oh, yams and cauliflower. That's like speaking my language. Oh, they're already made.
No oil.
What'd you put on it?
You like it. Nutritional yeast.
Mmm.
Taste it?
No. Hi, welcome to my channel. It's bad lighting because I just got off work, and this is the only time that we had a chance to film our video today. This is my mother.
Hello.
Her name is Beverly June Petrack. When I was in New Orleans visiting Timmy, he made us this amazing butternut squash dish, so I'm gonna try to recreate it from memory, but I only remember a few ingredients. This is the butternut squash. I don't know if you've ever seen it before.
I'm very familiar.
We're going to peel it, de-seed it, and bake it in one of your favorite pots. You guys ever heard of the brand called Le Creuset? Or in America you might say Le Creuset. She is literally addicted to buying them, and they ain't cheap, you know? Do you guys want to see her obsession?
This is my new one.
Wow, Mom.
This will fit the squash.
Yeah, I think this is the perfect one, actually.
Okay.
But the great thing about this recipe, Mother, is that there's so much flavor. Like, I never had butternut squash like this before.
We're getting a little wild here.
I'm making my mom chase all the peelings. So what I like to, I don't know what you like to do, Mom, but I like to cut the neck off first. Okay,
too much?
this,
That's a lot.
no, I think it's good. You want to be charming. Like, people don't want to watch boring people, so.
I prefer doing ginger with a small paring knife.
Oh, it smells so good.
Oh yeah, that smells really good. And it's pretty strong tasting. I mean, you could taste it. It jumps out at you.
Like this. So this is the size I'm going for.
So I bought 2 new pieces of Le Creuset today. Is anyone else there a Le Creuset fan?
Le Creuset, Mom. Le Creuset.
Le Creuset. I know you've looked at them at the store and thought, why are these so expensive? But these are actually pans that will last forever. You're supposed to pass them down to your children.
Okay, we're not cooking with oil, so we're gonna put a little bit of water in the bottom. Now we're gonna use some soy sauce. This is just organic tamari, gluten-free soy sauce.
Do you want it spicy?
Ooh.
Not too much. Daddy always says I get it too spicy.
I'm gonna salt because
Because I make it too salty.
I don't trust you with the salting thing.
I know.
And then close it and then look at the camera and do something cute.
Voila. Shall we try?
Shall we try?
Ooh, that looks good.
Isn't this such a natural way to eat?
Yeah.
Take a bite.
No. Oh, the ginger and the onions. Yum.
Mmm. Mm-hmm. What do you think?
Mm-hmm. The ginger makes up.
Not bad, right?
Yeah. Good.
Dad, stop whistling. I mean, Dad, could you stop whistling, please? Mom, I put on my Instagram where people have me ask questions to my mom. And so now we're gonna eat our squash while answering these questions.
Okay.
How did you learn how to cook? This is from my friend Emily.
My mother was not a very good cook.
Oh, true.
She was a terrible cook. We grew up on a farm and we were offered a chance to choose our chores. So I chose the inside and I started cooking. I just experimented. It was like mushrooms in the spaghetti sauce, you know, things
Ooh,
like
la la. This is also from Emily. Looking back, do you ever wish you had more kids? How did you know you were done at 2?
I actually do wish I'd gone for a 3rd, but I started kind of old.
She was 35 when she had Ellen, right?
Yeah. And then Hannah was only 14 months later, and I didn't want another one really close together. And if I'd waited a while, I would have been close to 40 or so. So I decided it was time to quit.
That makes sense. Oh, another one from Emily.
Oh, she's very curious about me.
What's your favorite hobby besides cooking amazing, delicious food?
I actually like to scrapbook.
Do you though?
I do, but
When's the last time you scrapbooked, Mom?
Well, explain why I haven't scrapbooked for a year.
We're kind of in her scrapbooking space.
Yeah.
This question is from my friend Summer. How dare you?
How dare me what?
I'm not sure. There's no punctuation, so maybe she didn't finish typing. What is your favorite vegan meal to cook? I think I know your answer.
My vegan bolognese.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah,
High five.
yeah. It's very easy.
High five.
And okay.
What languages do you speak?
Only English.
What is it like to have 2 vegan children?
Well, I sort of had to relearn the whole cooking thing. Yeah, to make them happy. Okay, I started cooking vegan meals before they moved in.
Yeah.
Because to have them come over for dinner is the only way to get them over for dinner.
Okay, you're making me sound like... That's fair. What do you miss most about having a landline?
Yeah.
She still has a landline, and it rings at the most inconvenient times, and it's just all salespeople. I don't know why you don't get rid of it. What is the most overrated fall trend?
Overrated fall trend. I don't know. What fall trends do we have?
I think this person wants you to say pumpkin spice lattes.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't drink them.
What is something Hannah did as a young child that she still does now as an adult?
She's funny.
Aww. I was gonna say I've always been bad at sleeping.
Oh, that's
Ever
true.
since I was a kid.
That's true.
What were your initial thoughts when you found out your daughters were going vegan? It's okay if your thoughts have changed, you know? But
Okay.
what were your initial thoughts when you found out we were going vegan?
It's just like, oh no. Is that fair?
Yeah, no, I get that. I get it. Does she have anything she wished she had done more of as a mother?
Maybe more patience. Have more patience.
Yeah, kids are rough.
I know.
Would you ever go vegan, or what do you feel like is holding you back?
I think that my one complaint about vegan is the extremism.
You think it's extreme?
The extreme in that, oh no, you put butter in that, I can't eat it. You know, that like, it has.
So it's just like too like pure.
Yeah, I just think that's a little silly. And for that reason, I don't think I would. But I eat a lot of vegan.
You eat a lot of vegan with us.
And yeah.
What kind of daughter was Hannah?
Hannah had a really strong sense of right and wrong as a child. And she was willing to tell other people, even adults, what they shouldn't do. But I liked that. I thought
I got that from you though. Like
You
being
might
really
have.
convicted about stuff.
Yeah, but Ellen didn't. I mean, Ellen would cheat at games, and I'd
don't
say,
say that.
"Can I tell a story?"
Sure.
One day, she said, "I want to wear the top with linguine straps," and I went. She goes, "You know, a little bit wider than spaghetti straps."
Well, it's just logical. I mean, who was your favorite child?
Oh, I can't say that.
So you have an answer. Hi, Mom. What's for dinner?
I almost always had dinner all planned out. When?
That wasn't the question. How are you so cool?
How did I don't. Am I? I'm not. You guys always say I'm not cool.
I mean, this is their words.
Yeah. My girls said they think I was a nerd in school, and I wasn't a nerd.
No, you're not a nerd. You were like in the middle.
I was definitely in the middle. I wasn't nerd or popular, and I didn't care to be popular. That was totally. Yeah.
What's your favorite book?
You know that.
I know.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
What was it like having your girls so close in age?
Well, they say the same gender and really close in age is the most competitive. There were times when I'd hear them yelling at each other, and I'd go up and go, "What's going on?" They go, "It's okay, we're working it out. Leave us alone."
What's your favorite thing about Ellen?
I love the way Ellen always loved people. She wanted to be friends with everybody.
Me, not so much.
Yeah, you probably chose more, just a few. You wanted just a few.
Yeah.
And then what happens growing up is maybe one or two of those people kind of hurt you, and then it's really heartbreaking, where Ellen would kind of just go on to the next friend.
I don't know if I agree with that. What is it like living with Hannah again?
Actually, it's a perfect arrangement. They took the 2 extra rooms upstairs, turned it in a little apartment, and they have their private time, and we have our private time. And
What does that mean? Who was a better child? Let's rephrase that. Who was an easier child?
Are you sure? I don't think so. Ellen and I had more conflict, so she got older.
But now we have more conflict as we get older.
We're kind of through most of those, but we had them for a while. You were pretty easy till after high school. Then you
I know, my adolescence kicked in way later.
So I had to try to avoid everything that would cause an argument.
I'm a little sensitive. Where did you study and what did you study and are you working?
I got my MBA before having children. That must be why I had them later. I stayed home with them through all their growing up years, and then went back to school. I now work as an office administrator at an Edward Jones office.
If you could both learn any skill, what would it be? I know exactly what your skill would be. You say it all the time.
I do?
You would want to be in a hip hop class.
Oh, well, okay, yeah. Because I took ballroom for about 5 years back when I wasn't working.
Yeah.
And I said if I were younger, I would take hip hop because I think it looks like a blast.
What skill would I learn? If I weren't afraid, I would learn surfing. A lot of people are, we'll just end with this. A lot of people are asking if you would come out with an ebook. Maybe.